because what happens to our bodies is a direct relationship between what we're thinking, what we believe is true, and what we are emotionally feeling in our bodies as a reaction to what we think is true. And then if we don't deal with it and let ourselves express those emotions and perhaps even look at the things we're thinking and believing that's leading to that and balance our lives in a way that works for us, our bodies begin to say, you don't get it. You just don't get it. Life is to enjoy. Illness is not normal. Our bodies are designed to work very well for a very long time. So when we get sick, it's a wake-up call. 26 years ago, I had a wake-up call. I was diagnosed with cancer. It was not a pretty picture. They gave me the worst-case scenario. I knew immediately that I was co-creating something in my body I wasn't paying attention to. I knew immediately that there was something I needed to look at, that I was holding on to, not letting go of, that was finding its way in my body to say, would you please pay attention and live your life? So in the process of the treatment, the surgeries and all of that, I began to really look at what had contributed to an illness in my body. And I did. In case you're wondering, it was resentment. I was feeling angry and resentful. I was blaming other people in my life for things not being the way I wanted. And it went straight into my body. So I learned to release it. I learned to take responsibility for my choices in my life. And it's 26 years later. I'm fine. I've never been happier, never felt better, and I'm 67. So this is my message today. And there's two things. One is, whatever you are thinking is a choice, and whatever your perspective is in your life, which is a choice, determines your experience of whatever circumstances may come up in your life. So the point is, all kinds of things can happen. We can get hit by the stock market, we can get into a car accident, we can be in the middle of an avalanche, and if we survive, we can still talk about it. So the point is that there are many things in our lives that happen that we don't necessarily have control over, except for one thing: how we respond to it, what we allow it to bring to us rather than do to us. So part of what I want to just share with you today is the power of our thoughts, the power of our intention, and in terms of living healthfully, and to remind us of something else very important. Each of you are sitting here perhaps thinking that it's all about you. I'm here to say to you, you're not here for you. I'm not here for me. We're not. We're here for everyone around us. So when we choose to be grumpy, when we choose to be resentful, when we choose to be whiny and cranky and complaining and critical, guess who suffers aside from us? You can say, everyone. I'm reminded of a story. Years ago, I was working in a synagogue near here as its cantor. And at the time, the rabbi that I was working with was very ill, and my husband was very ill at the same time. So I felt like the weight of the world was on my shoulders, and I probably walked that way. And I probably walked around the temple sometimes just like this. And one day, the custodian, Zach, stopped me in the hallway. He said, "Cantor Pearl, where's your smile?" I said, "What?" He said, "Where's your smile?" I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "I look forward to your smile every day, and you're walking down, looking at the floor, all stooped over, like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. I look forward to your smile." I said, "Oh, okay," because that was easy. It was a reminder to me of the importance of my choosing to smile even when somebody wasn't looking, because I wasn't even thinking about Zach looking, but he was looking for the smile. Years later, when I retired from that synagogue, I was given a gift. It was a large gold box. And in this gold box were 500 letters from everyone from the preschoolers up to the senior citizens. And I'm not exaggerating. Every single letter talked about not my gorgeous, wonderful, voluptuous voice, how brilliant I am, what a great teacher I am, all of which may be true. But they talked about my smile. Sheila, we're going to miss your smile. We just love your smile. Your smile brings light into our life. We're going to miss your smile. Come on in.
Take some pictures of you, Sheila.
Okay. So it was a reminder to me with those letters in that gold box that my smile meant more than my credentials, than my brilliance, my beautiful voice, my presence, all the other things I thought I had added to this congregation. It was my smile. Now anybody can give that gift at any time.